Hello, 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 everybody. I hope your day, night, or morning is wonderful. I'll be honest with you, I pressed start stream, had a whole thing lined up, completely forgot it. But welcome back to Forever Modded, episode 9. Today, we got a couple things lined up, but first of all, I'd like to show you what I did in between episodes. You might have seen the thumbnail, and you might have seen I got this, the trading post. I'll go over that in a bit. But from right now, I kind of want to show you that I moved all the villagers in here. Because I did not like having to go all the way up to that village and come back here. There's a lot of issues with that right now, currently, that I will say. One of them is that all the villagers have died. Yeah, they died. That are not the ones that we've locked up, they're just dead. But with that being said, I did get some more villagers. As you know, we have a mending villager, we have a looting villager, we have an unbreaking villager. Only unbreaking 2 though. We have lifesteal 3. Don't. So we have, actually, let's go to book, because that's what I really want. Enchanted. Okay, so for the enchanting books, there was a couple that I actually got. So let's go over what we have before I go over what we need, you know what I'm saying? We got Mending, Looting, Breaking 2, Lifesteal 3, Smelter, Straddle Jump 2, Respiration 3, Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, Silk Touch, and Smart 3. And as you noticed, we didn't have Smart 3 or Silk Touch prior. I actually did get them off camera, did do some work, but that is completely fine. Smart 3 just gives us a better experience bonus. I also want to get one more enchantment, I forget what it's called, that gives us that basically gives puts on the boots, the pants, and the chest plate that also gives us better experience. But that's it right here. But also, I guess I could go over the trading post. This kind of in proximity. I don't remember I don't remember the proximity of many blocks. I kind of forgot that, but it just kind of looks at all these villagers, sees what they trade, and just puts us into one trading post, so we don't have to go back and forth between them all. Other than that, if we go into Skeleton, it looks amazing, I will say. It definitely works. All these are full. One thing I will mention is a Netherite helmet. I actually was AFKing, and a Netherite helmet spawned in here, because there's a big dude that has it. Also, what I will say, is it over here? Yeah, I still had this opening, because I was working on the expansion to this. I needed to expand it. We now have 4, I should have done that. We now have 4 spawners in here, because I also did that off camera as well. I don't remember how I got up here. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of things I like to do in regarding, this episode. Let's just kill these real quick. I did get a lot of experience in the end. This is actually great for experience now. One other thing. You see, there's a cutting board, right? This cutting board, if I put this in my offhand and I take the axe, as you can see, we can chop it down. Chopping it gives us tree bark. Tree bark, if we put it right next to her, gives us paper. Paper we can trade for emeralds. But I was doing this a lot of the time, trying to, like, you know, just make sure I can lock in those trades. And then I realized we need a Fletcher. So that's when I realized that all the villagers that aren't the warrior villagers, all the villagers we locked up, have passed. So we kind of need to work on that. We need a villager breeding. And I tried the ring. It only works on like farm animals. It does not work on villagers. I did try to give them food. They didn't like it. So you know what can you do? It is what it is. So this is what the plan is for today. Let me just quickly sort it as I'm explaining it. I want to make a villager hall, and it is something that I think could actually, there we go, that could actually work out if we do this correctly. Because, oh, I already got Silk Touch. Maybe that's like I forgot that I traded for, oh right, because I needed to lock in some trades. So we do have a Silk Touch already. We'll get to everything I want to do in regards to, in general, just I want to proceed with things that I'm not going to worry about. I do quickly, like I said, want to just put you in here too. So yeah, we're going to make a villager breeding, not villager breeding, we're going to make a villager hall with each and every one of these villagers have their own location, and I did add a mod. I will explain what that mod does later on when we get to it. But, you know, I want to make a place for these villagers because I don't want them just bundled up in here. That's kind of why I cleared this section out. With trees, actually. I think I'm just gonna real quick, just yes, I think I just need to break that one tree. Let's also, while we're at it, I'm gonna break this up a bit. And I'd like to have, I don't know how I want to do this, honestly. I haven't tested any designs yet. I probably should have. Didn't really think of it until now, honestly. But that is fine. We can definitely work on designs. I want there to be a lot of room, honestly. We have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 villagers. I would like a couple Fletchers, and eventually I would actually like to make an iron farm. I do think as we get closer and closer to needing more storage, we're gonna need more iron, and I do say that because if I am correct, let's go to iron right here. We're gonna need iron to make something. I forget what the mod is called, or else I would straight up just say, hey, from this mod. This Eye of Wolf. Huh, I think this is where you can probably find him if you don't know. Where is he? What's it? A camel saddle. That's interesting. I guess we'll get to that eventually. There's a lot with this mod, but there is a storage mod, that kind of requires, at least I believe, it requires us to, I gotta grab a, forgot I added that. You know, we're wearing, I just kind of forgot that I have something I had to physically add. To the calculator? What's calculator? Well, I think there is a mod. I'm gonna try to look for it. Yeah, here we go. Network cables. Simple storage network. We're gonna definitely need that. And, I mean, just with that alone, we have storage inventory. We're gonna need that to make a operation upgrade. Like, there is link cables. There is a lot. We need diamonds and quartz. Damn. Okay, so even in general, there is a lot. I don't even know about this mod. I've never touched it. I've watched some videos on it, but I really haven't touched it. But we are gonna have to get to that really eventually, and it will definitely come down to we need an iron farm. So I do think we will have to do that at some point in the near future, but not right now. I do think the iron that we have is enough, and the storage we have. Are we all running out of storage? But that's really only for it's really only for. I need a water bucket. One of them. Yeah, the materials, these stones and stuff. That's really it. Like, these stones are definitely gonna take up a lot, but we have. I mean, granted, we don't really have much iron. I know we do. We have iron blocks up here, so yeah, we have a lot of iron. I'm not worried about iron at all. Though what I am worried about is we're gonna need some spruce and stuff. That is completely fine. So I am thinking just having this as a long hall right here. Kind of in a weird sense, also having this open concept like our base. So let's definitely make sure we have enough room for them. So I would say, do we want that? Let's see, because generally we need room for 10. I want 10 librarians. So that would mean we have a job block here, right? Oh, I put that away. Let's just go out here real quick and get the job block. There we go. So I want. Maybe we should do 12. And I know it sounds like whoa, that's a like big jump from 9 to 12. It's really only 3, but I think 12 is a good number. We could definitely expand what we need when we get done. And also we can use this area here as a little small villager breeding network when we need it. There's actually 2 villagers that I don't think are going to be as useful, like, as of right now. So that's fine. But no, so I'm thinking, I definitely want to put a bed in there. I do think I have, yeah. So something I'm definitely going to do is definitely going to put a bed. So I think, I know it sounds weird to be organizing it as I'm doing it, but I'm doing this for one reason. I honestly don't know the distance. Let's test that out. Let's break that block here. And considering that this is starting at the same thing, let's kind of go a bit far with this. And I really want to make sure that the radius is fine. First of all, let's test it here. Yeah. So I think that's every. Right, because I don't think I've upgraded anyone else. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It's everyone. And then what about, you know, couldn't find any villages nearby. It's here? Yeah, so I really do think that the radius is within. Yeah, so okay, that's a great way of testing it. I didn't even think of that. Let's take this. I'm gonna turn off here. I only should only have that on when I mine. Let's go here. Look at the bottom. Oh. So is it different every time we do that then? This type of book. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should have 11 enchanted books. Okay. Book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there definitely is a limit. So we get 11 over here. We get like 5. That's 4. We need, no, 6. We're missing 6. So we're gonna need 2 of these. Not. Yes, it is annoying, but also it's gonna be a thing of this is just there to help us out. We could go up and we could look at them. I'm not that worried, honestly. Let's also head to bed when we can. I think I have an idea. I kind of like this design, so I might kind of not copy and paste, but copy and paste it a bit. We will see. We'll definitely see. Also, we got to keep a note that these will be spread out too. I don't know how wide I don't want it to be this wide. So how wide is this? Let's get. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 blocks. Let's do 6 blocks. Would that be much? Let's see, because I think what I actually am going to do, by the way, is move this up 1, so the bed and everything would be up further. So let's just, that's 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is completely fine. Right there. And then we are definitely moving this up just 1. So this will go here, this will go right there. And then I also like the idea of having this base, because we have a mod that kind of lets us reset it if we need. So they wake up, they have a couple of, they have space in between, and that's fine. Okay. We're also gonna need that on this side, but I would like to terraform this now. And the reason why I'm doing this is when I build, I get worried that's not gonna be enough space. I'm not gonna have space to terraform it, and I'd rather have like, what is that, like 5? That's like 7 blocks placed rather than having like 15, like I don't know, like 100, and then have to tear it down and move it back. Though honestly, for like this small space that we did would be enough. Dane? Trade offer. I receive, you receive. Small firework, copper lantern, rope on an arrow, cannon, and a bomb. Listen, man, I appreciate the effort. Unless can I know? I appreciate the effort. I do. I don't need your dance. Oh, alright. That was rude. But alright, that's fine. Even with the space we have right now that I just made for us, that we just did, but I don't really think it's gonna be a problem. Please don't tell me you're gonna. You can. Dan, don't worry about those villagers. Whatever they're telling you, not kidnapping them. Yeah, like right here is honestly completely fine. Having this as a path, I don't mind that at all. That's definitely enough room just to walk in and walk out. That's fine. I'm also thinking I might just kill Dan. Well, Dane? Not Dan, it's Dane. I might just kill Dane. I think you're in the way, Dane. I mean, you look amazing. I've got to say, but you're in the way, and I'm sorry. Listen, in my mind, you're just another form of a wandering village, a wandering trader. I don't even know what they're called at this point. But now here's the thing, right? We have about 2, 4, 6, there's 8 blocks down. Let's do this. Let's do 3 over here, 3 up there. We're definitely gonna need what we're gonna need more spruce. That's what we're gonna need. So let's get more spruce wood, because we just need logs. I don't know what we're gonna do for the roof and stuff. I'll be honest with you, that's probably gonna be a completely different stream. That's all the spruce okay, we need to plant some spruce. We need to plant some spruce. And, we gotta find a place that I can just plant the spruce. Because this is wild. We definitely need spruce wood. And that's too close, that's too close. Okay. And honestly, we can work with this, that's gonna be fine. I would quickly do a couple things here. I am going to need saw, stonecutter, and that's about it. There. I'm gonna place them right here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna place them right here. I don't need that. I would like... Oh, we have... Okay, never mind. Then I'm not gonna need it for right now. We're gonna need it in the future. Right now, I'm not gonna need it because we kind of... Got over that. I'm gonna use the dirt for scaffolding. You know, I was thinking a lot about these stages, and I got them all down, and I'm not gonna spoil any. But I would love to kind of, in a way... I would like to do a whole stage in the Nether. I don't know how we're gonna do that, and none of the stages currently fit, that, boom, boom, nice. That's not bad. I mean, I would actually quickly like to fix something. Boom, boom, it's kind of what I would do. Yeah, so I definitely did that. Round it out a bit. That's not bad. I feel like there's something missing. Listen, Dane, I don't have anything. You know, you're not getting money out of me, man. I need my. I don't have any impulse actually. Feel like real quick, there is definitely something missing. So let me think about this for a second. I gotta go let my dog in because the dog has impeccable timing. I'll be back. You know what I think it is? And I was like thinking about that when I went to let my dog in. I really do think it's Dane. Dane's in the middle. I'm taking a picture of that. Okay, Dane is camera shy. I was about to. He did not want to be part of that picture. And you know what, Dane? I quite like you. We're friends now. Me and Dane have become friends. It was a long, restless feud of me and Dane not liking each other. By long, I mean it's about like, what, 15 minutes of feuding. But I like Dane. Dane's a chill guy, and I don't think I will kill Dane anytime soon. Well, I don't think we're gonna kill Dane. I just said I like Dane. Now Dane might die. I don't know. Hey, I mean, if he does, it's not by me. I can guarantee that. Anyone kills Dane, I will kill. I would kill for Dane. I hope I'm saying his name right. It'd be hilarious if I've just been saying his name wrong this entire time. It actually is Dan. I was messing up his name earlier. Let's do 3. So 1, 2. Go back. 1, 2. Go back. And then 1, 2. Nah. You be kidding me. Oh. That's another 2. Wait, what? What did I do wrong? What? No, I didn't do anything wrong. I did it correctly, but messed up something. So, okay. So, now how do I like it? I like it. One thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna do that. I put this on right here just to kind of top it off. Not a permanent fixture, just something to kind of say, hey, this is how it's gonna look. I might actually put a slab on there as well to kind of round it off. Yeah, I think let's see what slabs we have, and if it's dark enough, we'll go to sleep in the game. Hey, trees grew. Good, we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them. I do think, actually, let me just put you in here. We do have some, yeah, we only have 12, that's fine. I will say, though, what is we're definitely gonna do for one of the, what's it called? For one of the stages, is we're going to live strictly in a cave. And I'll explain all that and how that strictly really entails. How strict it is when we get to that stage. I don't remember what stage that is. I'll be honest with you. I was at work one day and I work at a school, so I have periods that I just don't do anything. And I did everything I needed to do for my respected period. So I just kind of just sat there and just worked on the stage and worked on this world without being on it, seeing what I wanted to do, what I didn't want to do. And I would say there's a good, like, 8 to 9 stages in this world that we do something. I'm also thinking of just having random stages after that. I mean, we will definitely see and definitely get a good touch into what it would be like later on. But I will say, for stage 1, we have, like, a couple left, but it's not a lot. I will give you that. Like, we're definitely going to beat a boss in this world beforehand. And I do think before we beat the Wither, we're going to have to beat a boss in the main world. And that's something that we have to do before we go back to the Nether. To, to get the, to quote-unquote unlock, we don't really need to unlock it, but to unlock, the next armor set for Gaba, we need to defeat a boss. And I kind of have a boss in mind, and there is, I forget, I can't pronounce his name at all, but, there is a, like, if you search the caves, you can see this metal dude with this big metal guy, actually armored up guy with a sword. We need to beat him. I wanna beat him here, I think. I don't know. I got it all set and done. We will definitely work on it. Figure that out later on. But I would like to definitely start. We're gonna build for a bit. There's a lot of building. That's gonna come in the next upcoming streams, I believe. I mean, we're definitely doing this build. We're finishing this build hopefully today. This might be a parter. I don't quite know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If it's gonna be a 3-parter, I don't know. But what I do know for now is I want to get the least skeleton done. I streamed a bit later than I thought. I literally fell asleep on my couch. I fell asleep. Like, I came home. I had a meeting today. The meeting was like an hour long. Just telling us what we should and shouldn't do as TAs. And it's like a thing of, I mean, I know what we shouldn't do, or what you know, whatever. It's nice. I love the job I do. It's amazing. I'm actually thinking what we're gonna do right now, just real quick before anything, is we have a lot. We're gonna quickly enchant. We got a breaking. I definitely want Silk Touch. Don't need looting. Don't need fortune. Let's see. What would you offer? Smelter. I mean, actually, we do have. Listen, I'm not worried about enchant. We have a full-on XP farm. Harvester. What is Harvester? Harvester. Telekinesis. Fuse cutter. Repulsion. Thin. Leech. Death Wish, Immortality, Hunter, Thin, Telekinesis, Repulsion, Swift. What is Swiftness? Swift. Increases the horse. Why would I want that on my shovel? Hunter, Fuse, Efficiency, boom, and Smelt. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know. That's fine. I would actually. Do you know what? Nope, not you. Let's do Unbreaking 3 here too. Actually, do I have Unbreaking on you? I don't. Let's put the Unbreaking on the pickaxe. Get the Unbreaking 2. I got Unbreaking 2 in here, so I can make that Unbreaking 3. Yeah, let's make you Unbreaking 3, so I don't have to worry about you. I'll make you Unbreaking 2 for now in hopes that we can get a better. Actually, no, let's quickly. That's 2. That's 4. Let's do that. Let's make that a 7. Cool. Now we just did some enchanting. We're gonna do a lot of enchanting. Oh my gosh, we were at 66, now we're at 28. That's insane. Let me quickly do that math on that. That's 38 levels just gone. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that is completely fine. There we go. That is exactly what I was looking for. Just you know, I will be honest with you. Tomorrow I might stream again. I might. It's not a definite. As you know, I'm with the group called the Mind Squad. We do a mini server right now. And I did some stuff. We actually, I think Nimitz streamed yesterday. A member in our team. He's actually he does good content. I mean, they all do good content. I would recommend checking them all out. But we beat the Wither a couple of days ago, and I'm not gonna spoil that video because it's not mine. I didn't feel like streaming it. I'll be honest with you. Regret that I didn't stream it. I'll be honest with you. It was a great time. You will definitely see that video. I need to actually send them some. I actually need to do some stuff for that too. But it was actually really amazing and really fun. I had a great time. 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. 8 right there. But no, what I was getting at is tomorrow we're gonna do some nether busting. And it's not nether busting. Well, like we'll have to locate. Actually, that should be completely fine. It's not exact. Yeah, that's. We need the 4th block. 3, 4th block. Boom. That is good. Okay, cool. So this is basically the skeleton almost done. When we got like the starter skeleton, so I'm not saying the skeleton almost done. It's got like the starter variants of the skeleton. Cool. You know, so basically what we gotta do is gotta find some bastions. I did go ahead and did some netherite mining. And I got netherite for my entire gear, and I will explain why if I do end up streaming the mini squad tomorrow. I might not. It really depends on my mood. I got a lot of stuff to do after school again tomorrow. I have to look. I really don't call it at this point. But yeah, no, it honestly, once we get the main server going, you would definitely see a lot of Mind Squad content coming out, and not just modded Minecraft. I do want to do a forever vanilla world. It's gonna have some mods in it. I'll be honest with you. It might have Vein Miner. It might not Gaba. I'll tell you that. It's not gonna have. Definitely not any new armor. It's more like it might have a mini map. It's definitely gonna have the HUD I have, where it shows the percentage of the tools, the armor, all that, and the inventory inside. It's definitely gonna have that. We will definitely get to it when we get to it. Yeah, no, so that's how do I want to do this now? Because let's just do that 3, it's fine. I might change how that looks in a bit so I get the understanding of what I want. Oh, that was so good, damn. So what I would love to do is, so my idea, honestly, I thought of this idea, is have all the librarians up in here, right? And so I have like, let's say we have a post, yeah, so this counts as the post here, and we have, I would say, a post here to kind of cover both these areas. So obviously these two will probably overlap, and that's fine. What I want is to have all the Fletchers and the smelter guys, the ones that sell us iron, that will buy iron from us, all over here. This middle section can be a mix of librarians and then whatever else we want, along with the end here, which is just the librarians. I am also tempted to put another dude right here, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I'm also tempted just to have this kind of be in another open end, so if we want to expand it, we simply can without worry. I also forget we do have the sleeping bag right here, but we don't really need it. We got this bed down to kind of give us a gist of how they're gonna look. Obviously the fences will be here, so in reality, do I have fences on me? I do not. In reality, really only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of walking space, which is fine. I'm not worried about it. We will actually end up getting 2, I believe, iron golems here also, which would definitely, we won't have any mobs around us, which would be nice. I'm gonna delete these. We got that point set and done. And actually what I'm going to do real quick is I want to move this up just a bit, only because I've noticed that it overlaps. Oh, wait, what? Why is it not showing? Watch, ready? So when I drop it and I pick it up, earlier it used to block my HUD, my inventory used to block it, and now it doesn't. It's a bit higher. It's weird. I have to get used to that, weirdly enough. But we will definitely. So I do believe I placed, no, okay, I know I did place something here. We might also have farmers, because this is not useful anymore. It was in the beginning to reminds me you also need to breed them, to breed the cows, but now it really isn't, because we have I'm not speaking because I don't want to like nice, okay. So that is definitely good. Boom, you will all fall in love. Actually, yeah, let me quickly get the XP from that as well. Alright, appreciate it. And then, oh my gosh, that is a lot. That's definitely a lot of leather. And then the steak, that's a lot of steak. We don't, I'm not gonna wait, we don't really have a lot of, coal. We gotta go coal mining eventually, because, oh wait, what? Okay, well, like, we just have steak in here. I didn't realize that. I'm not taking it out. I don't want to waste the inventory space at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of mimic what we did on here all the way on this side. Let's just do that real quick. Let's kind of boom, boom. That's 2. Let's do this. Not worried about that size just yet. I just wanna kind of sort of, that was 2 blocks, and then this down here. So boom, boom, boom. Nice. Okay, we got that set and done. Now all we're gonna need is this. Okay, cool. So how this is gonna go, is that it for the stream, guys? Now imagine if I just did that. No, that's not it. I would like to, let's save all that for when I keep that. I'm gonna do that anyways. I don't wanna. We're definitely gonna need this. Okay, so we gotta mine the rest of what's there. I gotta be honest with you, I can't believe I enchanted the shovel before I enchanted my axe. Like, I desperately need to enchant that axe, I just haven't. Which leads me to something else, is I was on call with the mine squad the other day, and I'm in a pickle right now regarding this world. When it comes to enchanting, I do get insanely quiet, and it's not because I don't feel like talking. It's genuinely because I get really into enchanting, and you will see that once we get to the main server of the mine squad, where I just love enchanting. I don't know why. It's like I'm into it. So my dilemma is, give me a second. I need to drink water. Love water. When it comes to enchanting, is that something you would like to see? Would you like to see me go through all the steps of enchanting the way I do? Or would you mind if, like, I start enchanting with you, I did this with you, I did this with you, did that, I did a couple of these. Now, is that okay? And then I can just next episode come up and just show you, hey, so I did this off stream, I got fully geared up, and all that. Would that bother you, is what I'm trying to say. And my dog is looking at me, whining to leave, so I will be right back. A good boy. Are you okay? Okay. My dog just tripped. I don't even know how he tripped. He just tripped. It's like nothing even on my office floor to even like make him trip. It just is. Okay, so as I was saying, oh wow, that grew fast. I'd actually take that. Is there anything like, would that bother you if, to give a better example, so let's say this is it for enchanting. I'm gonna go enchant the axe. So let's say right now we're going to enchant this axe, right? I do all this with you, right? Don't need the critical damage, don't need the critical damage, don't need the critical damage. Knockback, nope. Fin, nope. Sharpness, boom. I did that, I actually realized I don't want sharpness, but I do want sharpness on here. So, I know, this is what I do. I love enchanting. I just love it. Um, no, actually, no, because like both these enchantments I want on my sword. 22. So, wow. So our damage will go up from 12.5. I'll go up 1 with that. That's insane. And there is sharpness 5. That's insane. That is just insane. We are more powerful by the second. But efficiency would be nice, but so I just did that with you. We're out of levels. I'm not gonna go back down, but my example for this is I just did that. Would it be okay now for me? Let's say I end this stream in about, I don't know, a couple hours. I don't know when I'm ending this stream, to be honest with you. Would it be okay if I go ahead and just let me see if I can quickly get efficiency on this axe so it's a bit better. Where's my efficiency one? Don't I have efficiency? Yeah. I'm gonna need a book and stuff. Don't have emeralds. Right. I said that. I said I don't have emeralds. I can't do anything with it. Okay, right. You do have books. You do have paper. Let's go to bed because I do believe it is time. No, okay. I just need I just need 1 emerald. So let's kind of do what I did earlier with the. What I'm getting at is there's 2 things I can do and I understand. A, make it into books. That's fine. But when it comes down to I don't know where I would put that. Would I put it in the wood? I don't know. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay, let's get to efficiency. Boom, efficiency, cool. Now, see, this is the dilemma. No, I don't have a dilemma. That's efficiency. Yeah, okay. Wow, exactly 4. Yeah, that's fine. We can repair it. I'm not worried about it. I believe it is nighttime though, right? Yeah. Would it be okay? I keep getting to what I'm about to say, and keep getting to what I'm about to say, and I drop something. There we go. And then I go off track like I just did right now. Would it be okay if I now just in between episodes decide? You can hear Discord. 1 second. Let me turn off Discord sounds. There we go. So now you can no longer hear Discord sounds. If I now decide, hey, I did some enchanting off screen. Here's what I enchanted. Here's what I've changed. Would that be okay? Or would you rather me just do it on stream? I would say, and I'll put in the description if this is the case. If we do it on stream, I'm quiet when I enchant. I will try to definitely talk and be talkative, but when it comes down to it, I am just, I don't know why. I guess because I get really into it and I hyper fixate on enchanting that I'm just dead silent. So I don't know. Please let me know your opinions on this, and we probably should have made this 4 high because this would be like this, right? This is what I'm thinking. But no, please let me know what you would think and how you would feel. Did we have? I can't spell vertical. Flat. I'm just gonna type slabs. There we go, we do have vertical slabs. Would that be okay? Or would you rather just go, hey, I'd rather you, do it on stream. I don't care if you're quiet. I just want to see you enchant so we know you didn't go in creative and whatnot. I don't go in creative. I really don't. When I was younger, I did. I'll be honest with you. When I was younger, I don't want in creative. I got what I wanted. Playing survival. Oh, I wanted an efficiency 5, fortune 3, and breaking 2 diamond pickaxe with mending. I was going creative. I don't do that now. I honestly really hate when I'm watching a survival video and I know that the guy cheated. It's like, I want to see your survival. I want to see how you started a world of nothing and got with something without cheating. So I do that as best to my ability. I try to do that. I do it all the time, but so I don't cheat. That's what I'm trying to get at, and I'm terrible at just getting to my point sometimes. So please let me know your thoughts. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're gonna need to make it one higher, because I am going to do this with them. So that's fine, and I don't know why you're here. We need the I'm getting a lot of Discord notifications. Hold up, let me just quickly read what they are saying. Yeah, that's fine. We can probably do something over here in regards to... So yeah, I actually don't mind that, because I have an idea that I want to test out right now. Yeah, so that's probably what the roof's gonna look like. And I keep getting this one. I also would not... I don't know, we'll see. We definitely need to worry about the walls for right now. And I now realize that the way I do walls is having it out. I always forget the way I do walls. Because I don't like the look of it just being... Because it looks too flat for me. So let's fix that real quick. And it's really not gonna be a very, like, stressing fix. It's just like, alright, I just gotta put one block out. I'm just thinking. Yeah, let's do this. Which actually will turn into the corner pieces being here. Gotta fix this because I've been building in Minecraft for a long time. I would say about 12, 13 years, give or take. Always forget how I build. And this new way of building, relatively, is a good, like, 5 years of me doing, not even, I think, not even that small, like a good chunk of my Minecraft life. I think a bit longer than that, actually. Building like this in Minecraft, and I just can never, ever remember how I do builds. Which is fine. It's just, for some reason, this stop because I won't. Just that if I. Okay. So, real quick. You're gonna fix this. And I believe I turned any notifications that you hear from Discord off. But if you are hearing them, I am sorry. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to mine real quick. I also realized that I could mine that too. Okay, so yeah, I guess I don't know how to. No, because this would be like that. That's something that's definitely gonna be a thing. Is that's gonna stay like that because ball's going here, so it's definitely 3. So let's quickly just mine this out and everything, and then we can decide what we're gonna do with the skeleton once again, because I need to remember that. That's something I'm gonna have to remember for every build of ours throughout this whole forever world, is we need to remember that when building, the main wall is one behind the supports. But I will promise you, I will forget that every time until it's embedded in my soul. Which, the time that's embedded in my soul, I probably already met God. Alright, let's quickly... First we should sleep. Just hold this down. Come on. I don't understand why I can't sleep now. I get that there's like a certain time that we have to do it. I severely wish that we can just sleep once we decide. It's like, once the sun starts setting, I wish we can just sleep. But, whatever. What can you do? Right. So, oh, I started doing that. What? I don't remember. What? When did I do that? Right, that's what I did. And then, boom, 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 ba-ding, ba-dop. Real quick, let me just... also do this on this side. Well... one thing is for sure, I could... What would that look like? What would it look like if... Oh yeah, wait, I also need to... One second. This also needs to be... I can't forget about that, because this is out one now too. Do you know what? Let's not worry about the inside. This guy sounds so stupid. Let's not worry about the inside. Let's worry about the walls, because that's what I'm fucking up. So I think for right now... I know what I want. Let's just know that. I know how I want to do it. I explained to you how I want to get this done. Let's get this done. Let's get the walls done for right now. Because I think I'm just confusing myself, and I would rather get the walls done. I'm only going to do one side. I think the smartest idea we could do is let's get these walls done first. Let's chop down all the wood we can for right now regarding the the interior, and let's do the outside walls so we have an idea. Or at least we have it set in stone what we're going to do. I also want mud. I really want mud because I think mud will look really good in here, but that's fine. Do have something else I want to do, and I'm going to tell you, because at this point, I'm going to let you know what I'm thinking in regards to the end. Not everything. I want to hold some things off. The reason why I'm not fully telling you is because I want to like say, I want to save the excitement. But I would like to go back. We're doing a world tour, by the way. Once we get to a point where yeah, once we finished everything, that was why did I crouch when I jumped? Once we get to a point where we did everything I wanted to get done, we wanted to get done in this world. Oh, let's see. There we go. Boom, boom. Nope. Boom. 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 No. Oh, damn it. That's what I wanted to avoid. Oh, we are missing a log. Right here. So I like the map. It tells me where I drop stuff and I didn't pick up. That's why I like to have it. Though I will say, I don't know. I'm like really contemplating right now for the okay. I'm really contemplating right now. Why is it raining so much over here? For the Forever World in vanilla having a mini map. Because my issues with it are that it is like I can zoom out and I can see everything. Right? Okay, so there's a village. But then my other issues, my reasons to have it are also like, okay, so I know where I've been. I'm not repeating myself. I have waypoints, so I'm not, you know, I don't have to remember. I mean, I would like to remember, but there's conflicts with there's conflicts with wanting it and not wanting it, and I don't know what to choose. And I know, there's like the vanilla mini maps where you can go on an actual Minecraft vanilla map and do something with the banner. I know. I don't know how I like that, because I can't. I don't know. I'll figure it out. What I was saying is I definitely been forgetting the whole thing. I would actually just want to have the oak. Actually, I need some oak too. Gonna need food. We need to get some. Why are you doing that? I just realized. Oh, it was glitching earlier. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna need a couple. I want to match this pattern. What is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. So. Boom. Boom. Okay, we got. Actually, yeah. That's good. Irritates it. I do say right now. Let's just get more. I don't think I have any more top floor. Yes, I do. I don't think I have any more of you, though. Which I only have 15. Yeah, it's fine. It's not imperative that we need it. Okay, so let me quickly do this. We also need to get a gobbler pickaxe that has everything except fortune, which yay. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know why I did that for them. It's just let's just kind of mix it up a bit. Okay. Nope. Once again, that's not all how I wanted to do it. See? I'm forgetting right now. Okay. Boom. Yeah, so what I want to do is for the end of this world, do a sort of world tour, which I think that was kind of obvious that I was gonna do. I think that's what every YouTuber does, is a world tour of what we have done. However, look back at these builds, right? With the memories that we have with these builds, and kind of just say, what can be improved? Like, okay, what are some flaws of this build that I would like to fix? And then how can I go about it? How can I go about fixing them without, like, I guess we're gonna make it look different. That's not something I'm not completely saying without changing the look, but without, like, changing the feel of it. You know, and that is way too much. Let's put some cobblestone. Some tough. There we go. So, I actually would like to. Hey, we're gonna go sleep here. No, okay. We're not sleeping. Forget about that. So that's what I would like to do. And honestly, I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Wait. Let's just get oak. Yep. That's 32 strip logs. No, we're gonna do a lot more than that. So actually, speaking of which, let's start mining some trees, because we're gonna need a lot of trees. And we don't. I mean, we do have the oak wood, but I want to use. Yeah. By the way, we have a lot of bones. We have a lot of bones. So I am not at all worried on. You know, losing bones, or like lack of what is that? losing bone meal because we just have a lot of it, and if need, I'll just go to the XP farm and boom shakalaka, we have it. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm doing. We really need, well, we need more spruce than oak, but I'm getting this just to have. But you know, I would like to go back here. So what we're gonna do is actually have episodes. What I'm thinking is like a good chunk of episodes just being in this area again, and just, hey, they're growing its own. Like, okay, let's rebuild the starter base, you know, like, or like prove it and whatnot. Well, hey, I really like our starter base here. Let's not do anything with it. We need more. We need more. And wow, okay. Hello, everyone. They all just did that simultaneously. That was actually cool. Let's also take a couple bones with us just in case we need to do that again. And great, love it. And then we gotta do that same thing for all the other stages, even the one that we're in the cave in. Cool. Max tree size 100. 1 second. Let's. It's divvying up, Tam. I didn't realize that. Boom. Okay. And then let's go here and then do the same. And then we know. What? I did the same thing. What? Right, I'm just gonna mine this then. There we go. Just gotta mine it until it decides, yep, we can do this. So yeah, that's basically what I would like to do in this world, like to kind of really just improve everything. I mean, there's a lot. There is going to be, and I would like to emphasize this, there is going to be a time period where we have nothing to do, and I don't know what to do, and that's kind of my brain trying to fill in that space, fill in that nothingness with something, and that's my version of something. That's my version. Just, I don't know, mine. Like, make quarries, which we're not gonna make for a while, but you know, like that stuff. We are going to have to do this because we're gonna need a lot. So this is my brain trying to figure out what we, as a whole, are going to do with this world after these 9 stages. There's really 8, I guess 9, yeah. That's I don't know. So we have any ideas? You know, I will say that we are going to need, nope, you. I will say that there are a lot of plans I have that I'm not telling you yet, so listen, if you can, I'm not going to even tell you if you got it. I am gonna say that I've seen ideas that you guys put, and I already had plans for, but you know, don't worry about that just yet. I do think that is enough for right now with this. We are desperately gonna need to put mending on all our tools. So, yes. I will say there are a couple mods that I might put in the Forever World just to make villager moving easier. And I will explain that actually when we get to that in this world, because when we get to that in a bit, because there actually is. We're about to get to that after this build's done. Which I don't know, but we will get to it. We am going to have to boom, 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 and then just I don't know. I did that. Wait, I don't know if that was taking stuff out of my inventory. No idea. With the quarry, once we mine it, once it's all like just a big gaping hole in our world, I have a couple ideas. One of which is moving the farm, not the XP farm. Yes, that was one, but I decided to go against it. One of which was moving the nether portal room. I don't know about that. I think that I kind of like to save for another series coming up. You should be the, yeah. So, if that's that, let's do this. Cool, so now we're gonna have to... What? Okay, let's just put you here. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. 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 Cool. Let's... So, there's actually really big plans for some stuff. I don't know about mega builds. I don't know, my thing is, I don't know what to do with the quarry. I really don't. Like, couple ideas, just making it a big storage bunker, because we're gonna need that, or just leaving it alone. I don't know, and that's driving me insane, not knowing what we're gonna be doing with it. Did I never... I never put silk touch on here. Where did my silk touch book go? Where did my silk touch book go? Did I put it on the... No, I put it on Waking 2. It just... Can you not put... on Waking Silk Touch book? Testing this theory. Okay, one of y'all just upgraded. I don't care who at this point. I want my silky. I want to test something. You also gotta go to sleep, but I can't do this, can I? Why can't I do this? What? Why can't I put... But I can... Why, what? One second. This makes absolutely no sense. And we are going to figure this out right now, because... Yeah, we're getting XP, because I am so confused. I am extremely confused. Okay, so... We also need to get an OP bow at some point. Now I'm realizing we're gonna need a lot of OP bows. Done for. You know what we could do? Is I want to make a wither farm at some point. And I showed you, we can make... We can make a wither soul. What if we do that? Make the quarry that? I don't know. We figure it out. I honestly don't know. And it is driving me mad because I really... I want to know. Like, I want to know how we're going to go about this. How it's going to get done. What are we changing? Oh man, it's pissing me off. We're not gonna get to level 30 with this. I just want to, I don't know, figure this out. Cool, that's what I wanted to do. Home. A cow gets me every time. Like it's the same cow. It's probably not the same cow. But there's always a cow that peeks out there, gets me every time. We are going to do something because... You can't put... What? Silk touch. What? One second. We are going to test this out in a creative world. Real quick. We're going in a creative world. This creative world is actually... It's dismounting, I think. Actually, this is all the enchantments I want too. So you actually see the enchantments I want. So I'll show you that too. The enchantments I want to get in this world. Because I'm confused. It shouldn't... It should work. Can smelting... So, right here. Yeah, so touch. It works. So, I want to test the theory. We're gonna go all the way to Gaba. We're gonna get a shovel. We're gonna get 2. Smelting, right? That's the... Oh, it's smelting or smelter. I can't remember. We're gonna do another one. Okay. And then... silk. Cool. Anvil. We're gonna have efficiency. Yeah, we're gonna have efficient. What? Isn't there efficiency? Yeah, okay. I was gonna be like, we're gonna have efficiency. We're gonna have unbreaking. Right, we're gonna basically just kind of recreate the pickaxe, except this time. Okay, so oh, I did that. I can just do this. Boom. Okay. This what's they call in science? Is the test one? I forget the call in science. No. Oh wait, no, we know it doesn't in the book. I don't know why I did this. I can just... Aha! Aha! It's the smelter. Okay. That's annoying. Why is it like that? Well, actually, no. It kind of makes sense, because how can it heat up something and not? Man. That's annoying. Because now we got... I need a silk touch pick, a shovel right now. But I wanted to decorate the floors and stuff, but I'll do that off camera. Right? No, because I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I want to see something. Because we have all of it here. Can I... Okay, so that's why I have this mod installed too. Breaking. Okay. Boom. Smelter. Yay. That costs 6. Oh yeah. Nope, I just wanna... Okay. We're going back to... now I'm just enchanting at this point. I now realize this is just now became a semi-enchanting thing. So that's stupid. Like incredibly stupid. I will say that. That is you know, it's actually something I want to mention. In my mind, there's a mod out there that kind of lets you pick and choose your enchantments with the enchantment table. How would you all feel about that? Because I'm iffy. I am. Like, on one hand, I like the vanilla style of you kind of just have to hope to get it. But on the other hand, when it comes to stuff like this, it's just... why? Like, yeah, I would like that. I would like to pick and choose. I don't know. My only problem is I don't know, because you have a lot of enchant, enchanted. We have a lot of mods. We have a lot of enchanted books. Enchantments. So yeah, it's one of these guys. One of these guys sometimes has another way stuff. Man, Smart 1 does something for us. Okay. I'm feeling like it's not. Let's get to level 20. And then, let's see. Hey, come back. We have a crit chance now, right? Yeah, we got critical damage. How, critical damage. Weakness, critical. Okay, critical damage can go up to like 5. Okay. I see. I thought it only went up to 2. It went up to 5. That's not bad. Okay. We're at 20. Any skeletons come now? I do not care for. We're at 21. Hey. Oh, thank goodness. Enchanted book. Okay. I just want to do this. All I want to do is get this done. Oh yeah, right. So by the way, we get souls. We can make the skeleton farm a lot more skeletons if we wanted to. I'm not doing that. I'm thinking right now that we actually might have to do the Annihilator. No, wait. We might have to do that storage mod sooner than I thought. So we get this done, we do the enchantment stuff. Here's what I'm going to do, because I'll be real with you. Oh wait, we have this. I'll be real with you. I would like to get the enchantment stuff done. Oh, you give us emeralds. Good to know. I'm gonna do the enchantment stuff off camera. And I'm saying this for 2 reasons. One, I don't want to do streams where I'm completely silent. And 2, I don't want to take a screenshot. And 2, progression-wise, knowing we have to make an iron farm, knowing we're gonna have to do the all connector stuff set up, I would really like to get all that stuff started sooner rather than later. And why is the application just now going? Okay, so I don't know how long that's been on, but I don't know why that randomly decided to turn on itself. So yeah, that's basically what is going to start happening, is that for right now, with the progression that we've done in this world, I am going to do the enchantment stuff kind of, thank goodness, by myself without streaming. If that bothers you, I am sorry, but this is what I have decided. And I really would, because I would like stuff like this. Like, I did not, like, what we just did kind of took a big chunk of the time that I had to do. And I don't want to push, I don't want to make this a two-parter, but it might have to be now. Which is what I didn't want, and I'll be honest with you, I want this to be done, and it might have to be a two-parter, because I need to get up. I need to get up in the morning. I need to get up. I have things to do. I need to get up. My worry. Okay, no, because they always spawn next to the bed, right? Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can get done. At most, yeah, at most, I might do some stuff here. Um, I don't know. We'll definitely see. Because right now, what I gotta do, what I'm going to do, is mess this up even more. No, wait. Oh, because I did this. I gotta go on the mini squad server for a bit today. And, I don't like doing two things on one stream. Meaning, I don't like playing two games. I mean, I know it's not a game, but I know it's the same, technically it's the same game. But in my mind, because one's modded, one isn't, it's different games. I don't want to do that because then I would have to change the title of whoever modded Revamped episode 9 / mini squad episode, because it's not on the same level. If you get what I mean. I don't know why I'm doing that when I could literally just so I'm in that weird zone with this. So I was thinking, if I had time and I'd actually started at 6, which is what I wanted to do, but then I got food and I just honestly I distracted myself. I'll be with I distracted myself. Um so what I'm gonna do, yeah, let's see how much we can get done. Let's see how much we get. I think we might be able to get all of it done. We're pretty much done. All I gotta do is do the roof, get the outline stuff done, do the roof. Yeah, I think we can get this done. I don't know what I'm saying. Get this done, move them in. We need to stop breeding, so I'm gonna save 2 in here and just kind of breed them. And then I'm gonna make some Fletchers, and that the stuff with the breeding them and making them Fletchers is all gonna be done off camera. Along with um probably making the paths of the floor. I don't know what I want the floor to be, so that I am just gonna do on my own as well, along with the enchanting. So yeah. Also, real quick, this Friday, I don't know if I'm gonna do a mini squad stream or a forever modded stream. Probably gonna be mini squad, depending. Actually, it might be Saturday. The Saturday. I don't know. We need to check availability with everyone. But with that being said, and with that being done, Thursday, I am hoping. Please, please, please. Remember, I'm saying hoping. I want to play Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight. I want to play it. And I know it's like, why not play the other Arkham games? They're a lot better. They are. I've never played them, and I would like to start off for what I know. Arkham Knight's probably one of my favorite games, and if that's the weakest in the series, I cannot wait for the others. Let's get more cobblestone. We're gonna need more tough, because it's very tough. I take back that joke. That was a terrible joke. Um, and then I'm going to need. There we go. That as well. Let's do this. Let's do this in here. Cobblestone. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Uh, I don't know. I do this all the time. I just kind of gotta do that. Cool. That's the order that we have them in. We can keep mad about it. That's the order that it is. Okay, so once again, I just kind of just uh, I don't know what I would like to do. Cool. So now we got almost everything caught up. We're gonna keep that in the inventory. I would like to take this. Can we make? Yes, we can. Boom. What can we do here? What is decorative block? We can make a wooden shield. Huh? Didn't know that. Um. No, I would like to actually see something real quick with. Nothing. I'm taking this. I would like to find that wall that we had just a second ago with. Yep. Now I'm designing the insides real quick. Just these stalls. How would that look? Just having. Yeah, because then they'll do the I don't know. But then I also want to do that. So and then. Ooh, I like that better than I do. Yeah, I like that. That's. I'm also getting a light source. I just realized. So that's something I'm gonna do. Which this. Boom. Let's do this too. Okay, well, I hope that's enough. I also will mine a lot of trees and get stocked up on trees also. In between episodes as well. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do in between episodes, so honestly, it might come down to next week would be the next ever modded episode. Which, if that is the case, it's generally because I'm doing a lot of stuff in between episodes to kind of listen. I did say I don't want to rush things for this world because it's the forever world. We don't need to rush things, but I also would like to get progression done, and it really does seem like, in regards to bosses, we really haven't. And I would like to get this quarry done because this quarry is gonna be a big chunk of this stage. Okay, that looks good. I like that. And now what we're gonna have to do is actually we have beds. So we could put the beds down. We're gonna need a lot more beds. But bed blue beds because my OCD can't handle different colored beds. I don't know. My sometimes my brain randomly decides that yeah, I can have something uneven. I'll be fine with it sometimes. Like not uneven, but like some days different colored beds, whatever. Different colored beds. Other days, that's a different colored bed. That bothers me. Please fix it. I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't. I got no answer for that. Please tell me I can make you into blue. Damn. I was really hoping I can make you into blue dye. Blue dye. I don't know. Dye. 1 second. Blue. Dye. Blue dye. Cornflower. Lapis. I don't want to use lapis. Cornflower. Where's a cornflower? Cornflower. I summon the please, I need you. We have beds too, so let's head that. Oh, hey, we have a lot more beds. But they're all becoming just blue. Eventually, it would just be blue. Cornflower? Oh, that's a flaxseed. Okay. I think there's some over here. By think, I mean hope. And then... Okay, that only means... Okay, 1 second. Hello, I am sorry. My friend's called and they needed help. I don't I don't even know. We need blue dye. Desperately. We are filled with purple dye. Can we not make blue dye any other way than just wasn't blue skies, which means we can't do it. Coal we don't have we're not in the ether, we're not in the end. No, I don't feel like going to the end. Corn, lapis. We have lapis. I am actually thinking of just we're gonna waste some lapis. I don't want to, but I don't feel like searching just to find I need the silk touch. Searching just to find oh right, because you stepped in that bed. Just to find blue dye. Because we already that's not good as blue dye. We already tried to enchant and that was a whole ordeal. Oh, we have a lot of blue dye. How many beds do I need again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Boom. I just realized we don't need 14, we needed 16 because I already had a bed. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. I'm just not mad at all. I can't believe this is the second time I messed up like that. I don't know. We need a lot of beds. We need about 8 more beds. Do I have the string? No, I do know about the sheep though, because in the village, that's not so much a village anymore because it got modified. Not by me. I what? No, Dookie is it is a bad name. I needed 15. Oh, I needed 15 beds. Oh my! I needed 14 beds. I wasted a lot of dye. I wasted a lot of lapis. I wasted so much lapis. Oh, so much lapis I just wasted. No, I wasted so much lapis. I mean, we have fortune 6, so it's not fortune 4. We have fortune 4, but my boy Dookie. Why did you bring this in this chat? We got a purple bed! We got one more bed! Yes! Oh, we gotta go kill a sheep. But, yeah, okay, so, they're trying to think of a name for a character, and they one of them wants to name it Dukinson, or Dukeson, and nickname it Dookie. I say that's wrong, and you shouldn't name it Dookie, but that's just what I think. We're going to kill. Do you have iron on me? I do. However, I do not have a crafting table, but I have plenty of wood, so I'm not worried about that. I need to find sheep over here. Does that sheep have horns? I can't anymore. Alright. My brain doesn't work anymore. I can't think. I need wood. That's exactly, no, oak wood we need. We need oak wood. Except, sheep, I am sorry, in about a couple of seconds, you are about to lose your wool. And you have no choice in this matter. Thank you. Damn it, you only gave me one. I was really hoping you'd give me 2. So now I did that for nothing. Yes! Thank you. Thank you, kind sheep. Thank you. Now we get back home. Get back home. I realized it might be a problem with moving the villagers there. We're gonna need to move the iron farm a bit further away. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. I feel like I would rather have the, what was it called? The villagers closer to us than the iron farm. Because I can just, honestly, it's probably gonna be a thing of villagers here, iron farm here. Well, over here somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out when we get to it eventually. Sometime next week or on Friday. We need 3. We need 3 wool. I've been playing Minecraft for about 13 years. And I should have remembered that. Where's sheep? I've already sheared that one. I'm going to the ones over here. I didn't even go to the ones in the village that I remembered. I just now realized that. I didn't even go there. Sheep. Get ready to get sheared. Who are you? Oh. Still got a shield. Still getting sheared. Don't think that saved you. Wow, you really do have a terrible life. Just, I'm gonna set you free, sheep. You can go. You're free. You're free. Have fun. Actually, I should probably take you guys. I really should take you guys. Now that I'm thinking. Now that I'm thinking of it. Eh, whatever. Be free. I'll get you later. It'd be false freedom, but still, you're free for a bit, so enjoy that. Where is my home? Fucking hate these bushes. Whatever guy at Mojang decided to make berry bushes hurt you, I hope you have a lovely day, alright? No, I don't like it. It pisses me off. I don't want you. I don't need it. It's a terrible food source. I would be okay with it if it was a good food source, but it isn't a good food source. Why do I need wool again? Oh, that's why. Okay, I have a thing here anyways. Badoom. Doink. Actually, what else does that make? White sheet. Okay. Which I now realize eventually we're gonna need to do that too. We really wasted 6 lapis lazuli just to do nothing with it. And this is bothering me because now we could have used it for enchanting. Man. Alright, well now we're gonna go in here and we need bread to breed villagers. And considering that I forget you guys have names. All of your jobs are now being taken. Well, actually, no, they're not being taken because, I have 10 villagers? What? Since when? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I need more wool. In order to breed villagers, I need a bed. So we didn't waste it. Hey! We can make blue beds. Now, see, now I'm happy. Boink. Doink. 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 Badoop. Badop. I now realize that we have one villager. That's a. Please tell me. I don't need to expect. I could just expand it one more. I could. But then that would mean. Wait. Now let me put this somewhere. You can go here. 1, 2, 3. I think they do. I mean, they do reload their trades a bit fast, honestly. Because I want to have 1 Fletcher and 2 iron. That'd be fine. If I now make it 2 Fletchers, I need 4 anyways. That's fine. It's fine. That is 10. We do have 9. I could just be okay with all of. I need buckets. I also need to get everything else. I have. Are you dark oak? You dark oak. Okay, so I need dark oak. No, I need spruce because I use spruce for the. Should I do dark oak? No. No, let's not use dark oak. Let's go down a bit to find you. I'm making more because we have enough wood. We could. I don't need gates. That's fine. Now we just have 20 gates. 16 gates. We don't need gates. We don't need gates. We really, I don't know why I made gates. Yes, I do, because I wanted to. We gotta go back. We gotta make more fences. We don't have double jump yet. I want to get the artifact that makes creepers scared of us. There is an artifact. You can do it. I want the artifact because it is useful. And I just kind of find it funny when creepers run away from us because they spent the majority of their time trying to kill us. So it's kind of like payback in a way. We spent so long getting the Silk Touch. And I have a Silk Touch villager. I'm annoyed that it chose smelting over the Silk Touch because that wasted so much emeralds. Okay. Oh right, yeah. Right, I need to sort before I do anything. Because my inventory is atrocious. I also need to get sticks. So twigs come in handy. That's why I want to fletch it, because there's gonna be a point that we're gonna have infinite emeralds because of a fletcher. Oh my gosh, that is just, that's 2 stacks of sticks. 60. Yes, we got a lot of sticks. We got sticks for days. We wasted dye. Really did. And it actually is bothering me. It's not just a bit. It really is bothering me. Pebbles, no, pebbles go in here. Actually, is there pebbles in here? There is pebbles. Wait, pebble, go in here. You can go up here. Where did I put the egg cones in? I think I put you in food, right? Yeah. Also another terrible, terrible resource for sustenance. Did I put, yeah, okay, I can't remember where I put anything at this point. I hate berries. I really hate berries. You can go here. We keep the food. Nope. Yes. Yes. And then paper went somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it went. Some put you in here. That's fine. We have 2. We have 3 Aether Dragon eggs. We're not gonna need 3 Aether Dragon eggs, though my goal is to get every dragon possible in this mod pack eventually. Oh, yeah, right. We need to breed the cows. No. No. Breed. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. So, badoink, badoink. We are very, very... Oh. That's an issue. Just a small issue. I'm gonna put the books with... I'm gonna put the books with the enchantment stuff. It just makes sense at this point. We have 2... We can't stack them. I wish we could stack them. That'd be cool. But you cannot. Grass goes down here, which actually might be moved because we are losing space for wood. Yeah, okay. Wood chest V2, yay. Dirt. Saplings. Mob. Nope, friendly mobs up here. I don't know where to put the bark. We're making it into paper. I really do feel like when we go out and strip logs, we should get bark too, but that's not how they do it, so I don't know. And now that is it. The iron shield I'll keep. That's useful. The emerald we can put up here. The 1 emerald that we do have. Shears. Return home. Food. Everything we need in inventory is in our inventory. Now we're gonna use the buckets to get villagers. Because I added a mod that, I kid you not, we could just pick up villagers in buckets. It is very funny because the achievement to get it, what's the achievement tab? 1 second. Let's go to achievements, advancements. Would it be adventure? I forget what they. No, you get in the bucket. Capture a villager inside a bucket. Wait, you can capture more than just a villager? Well, I find it hilarious because how do they fit in there? No. It just, in my mind, I'm just picturing my character just like putting. No. Oh. Oh, thank fudge. Oh, you're gonna be mad at me now, aren't you? No. You just, okay. That scared me. What villager were you anyways? If you lost, you wouldn't have mattered. That's food. I basically just told that guy that you don't matter. And you go there. Oh, it's 9. It's 9. We need to do the roof. I don't like doing roofs. They piss me off. I don't know how I made this roof. I also need beds. What are you guys, actually? Looting, efficiency, and smart. Smart. Let's get some beds. Which are up here. We can make 2 beds. We can't. I don't think we can make any multicolored bed. Just go. But you have a bed right here. I wonder if that would count. Would my bed count? No, I don't think it would have. Can I put a baby villager inside a bucket? I have a lot of questions now about how anything looks in this mod pack, actually. 2 beds. I highly doubt this is gonna work. No, wait a minute. Oh, I just got a big brain idea. Yes. 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 And that's not a waste to die because it was a waste of lapis, and I'm very annoyed about the lapis thing. Hi. You two, I'll be back. I'm getting you bread because I desperately need 3 villagers. Which, thinking about it, I might just make them all Fletchers. I should get a hoe. Hoe. Yay! No, okay. You know, this should just be a normal feature on Minecraft, where you have a hoe and you right click it, it just farms up all the crops around you. We also need to get carrots at some point, which I'm now realizing would be a good farm to make. Do I have any more wheat? I do have wheat in here. What about in you? I have carrots, but not wheat. Well, it's summer. Hey. It was winter, and that froze up everything. Which I guess it makes sense. It was winter. Now, make child. This is weird. I just need to make sure it works. Listen, as far as I know, you just need a light source. I don't think you need jobs. Not with me. There's a bed. There's 3 beds. More beds than you need. I'll get your job blocks later. I'm hoping I come back and I see a little one running around. How does that work? I'm not getting into the... My brain's just not working. We need to make a lot of things before I make a roof. Yes, this is me procrastinating making a roof because I really hate making roofs in Minecraft. Do I have anything in here? Hey! Some iron. Nice. More iron. We have a lot of steak. We have a lot of steak. We don't need that much steak. 1 second. Let's just take the 14 and a stack. That is fine. We also probably should cook. Why did I put you in here? We should probably also cook this while we can. And I do not think... Yeah, okay, so... Let's do that. That doesn't matter. Just put you all in here. No, I want to take all of you and divide you by 7. Which I don't feel like doing that math, so I'm just gonna rely on this. Cool. Now, I also realized I could use the actual furnaces because they also smelt meat. Or cook meat, not smelt it. That's not how that works. But I am just being lazy, and I recognize that. And then... That actually bothered me. That I don't know what else to do other than make a roof. And... I really don't want to make that roof. Yeah, okay, let's make the roof. Let's smelt these. Wow, that actually makes us a lot better. We need... No, actually, no, we definitely need to do this before we make a roof. Because then I don't want mobs to spawn, and then that's not iron. And then have to get all the enchantments again. Okay, 14 should be decent. We're gonna need more, but for right now, that should be okay. Is that a cat? It started. Put you... No, because that's going to be... I don't know. I didn't mean to break that. Okay, so... I'm thinking I can put you... Does that work? No, it doesn't work because I just said that's gonna be roof. Are you there? You can't go... Why? I'm not thinking at all, I don't think. There. Fine. That works. But right now, it goes there. I'm mainly concerned about them dying than I am about the lighting inside here. Can you move, please? Suzanne, can you please just... If you don't mind, just getting off the... Okay. None of you are in here, so then I'm just gonna start lighting up this area. Nice. Okay. Oh, wait, one more. Cool. We could use a couple more. Definitely, but I want to get this roof done so we don't have to worry about it. How do I want to do this? I think I have an idea. I'm not taming the cats, not right now, because I think it would be a good idea to finish the roof. Should I do what I did here? That's what I'm, okay. I think I'm gonna do a mix of spruce and dark oak for a bit. That's fine, but now I gotta do. I'm gonna need more dark oak wood. And then. Okay. We're gonna do a test. I wanna test something out. Because I'm gonna need slabs. Right? I'm trying to remember what I did in the last modded world. But that was a different shape, I just realized. That had bumps, and I don't want to do bumps in this world. For this one. What if... There was a world I did in Bedrock. I'm trying to remember how I did that. How am I gonna do that? Can I... All these villagers huffing and puffing. I should probably cover them up, because at most, cover these guys up, and then worry about the actual slanted part of the roof. It's my bed. It's my bed. Thank you. I'll... Well, I don't got any fish. I actually was gonna, tame you, but I don't have any fish, so... I'm just gonna forget about taming you. I wanted to test that, so that actually works. Did I just... I know, there's something in the way. You gotta go around it. You gotta go around the backpack. It's the only way to... No, why not? Please. I want to see if we can put a baby in a bucket. Yes. And you can! You can put a baby in a bucket! That sounds wrong. Wait, actually. Yeah, 1 second. Let's make another. But I don't know if I can. I don't think I have another bed. Don't have a bed. I like another bed that I used from over there in here. Because I really need 3. Right? Yeah, I just need 3. So, I have 1. Let's put 2 more beds in there. I'm being a little bit lazy. I don't really feel like walking, honestly. Do not at all feel like walking there. So, hello, little one. You got to move so I can... Thank you. And I have bread. I am hoping... Alright, well, I'm hoping you guys just breed, so I don't have to worry about that. What I am gonna do is test out a couple ideas. Yeah. Because this has a gap. Alright. Never mind. Oh, so I guess that could work. Because I'm doing it on top. Yay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last long. I'm going right back. And why is that villager just so large on this mini map? I don't know why. It's extremely large. A very, very large villager on the mini map. That's what it is. A very, very large villager. I have to go around again. Do we think it's time to sleep? Okay. I was hoping. In the game, I would like to finish a lot of this base. Not base, it's not base. Well, it is a base, but it's a villager base. It's just a big head. It really is just a big head. It's leaving me in like suspense. What is that? No. I need some more everything. Okay. Think for right now, that is enough slabs. Yes, okay. So we need to do this just a little bit. No. I'm quiet. I don't mean to be quiet. I'm actually very focused on building again. I really don't know why. I actually said a lot. Oh, you know. Do you ever been into recently? Those like 100% completion videos. I honestly don't know why. I am just really into watching them now. I'm invested. That's the term I would use. I'm invested. And I really can't tell you why. I just am. Like, if you ever, like, I 100% a couple games. I don't do the achievements. I should do the achievements. I should actually play a game and say, I'm 100% completing this game. It could be Arkham Knight. Do all the achievements in Arkham Knight. That's actually another thing. I do want to talk about a couple of games. I want to play Life is Strange. My problem is, I already played Life is Strange. Wait a second. I already played Life is Strange, and it kind of did what I would like to do. And I don't want to play this game if I'm barely getting viewership. You know what I mean? We have four. We have 4 villages. I repeat, we have 2 baby villages. We have 2. Yes. Okay. We just need 1 more, and then that's it. And then I can kind of pick them up, put them where they need to go. I don't know why I'm doing it. Put them where they need to go, and then that's all the villagers I currently want. Yes. That right there is a victory. Is a victory. Okay, let's sleep. We cannot sleep. I really don't know what to. I don't know. I don't know. Are baby villagers just big-headed? Yeah, they are. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. I think the point of that is just to like. Kind of help you out with measurements and stuff. I find it annoying. And yes, I could move the button to somewhere else. I just for some reason don't. I really got no reason for that. When is it nighttime? Let's look up clock. Clock. Oh, it doesn't tell. Oh, I was hoping it would tell me. I was kind of hoping. Is that Bella and Frida are just 2 girls made babies. Bella, I don't think they like you. Can they eat steak? Let's find out. We have a lot of steak. Come on, wait, let's steak. Let's see. We will see. Alright, cool. We sleep, we wake up in the game, and we get this done. So, we're gonna need a lot of this. We're gonna need to do a couple things in here. Hoping those 2 breed again, just one more time, so then we can, can I get a full thing going? We need to make Fletcher tables. I think Fletcher tables is the best way to go, because honestly, get like infinite sticks, and it would just be nice to have. Thanks. I don't want to do that. I do want to do a full block here, though. I don't know what though. Uh, nope, nope, no, damn it. Got distracted. Someone texted me, it got distracted. Sorry. It's just basically just a holding down of a button. What this is. I guess I need to click. It really depends. It's like a weird thing we have going on. Hello there, Banana Man VR. How are you doing today? Well, morning. I do not know. It's morning for you. It's night, actually, for where I am. We are making a villager hall. It's a modded world. I like playing modded. I really do enjoy modded Minecraft, personally. But that's just me. And right now, we actually got pretty far in this world. Hello there. Yes, I see. I have a big monitor. I need to actually lift up this monitor eventually. Because it's blocking my view on some of the chat logs. I will get there. Do you play Minecraft? If so, like what do you play? Vanilla mainly, modded? I mainly play modded, personally. Am currently doing some vanilla stuff with my friends. Um, what is this? Okay. I also need to update this. You're playing the create mod? That's cool. I want to get into create mod, actually. Very much so. I heard some good things about it. I've seen some stuff. You can make a train. I need to get to that. There was a couple of mod packs I used to play with create mod. I always either I always stopped playing once I got into create mod because of whatever was happening at home. But I will play the create mod eventually. How far into you of the mod are you in? That's not English. How far in of the mod? Do it. My brain's not working at this point. Um, I can't remember. I can't English properly. It's terrible. I should be able to do that. That look nice? Or should we do... Did you just start playing create mod, or are you deeper into the mod? Is the best way I can put it right now. I need to... I want to test an idea that requires... Hey, that's fine. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. You know, you gotta start somewhere. That is definitely a start. How are the tree farms? I got none. I really have none. I mean, not none. I have a decent... I know some things about the crate mod, I will say. I just don't know everything. And I want to get into it. I do. I just don't have, I guess I don't know what mod packs I should start. I'm doing this one. This is a forever mod world where I'm just gonna be in there, gonna be in here for a while. Doing stages and stuff. So this is the first stage. We're gonna be in... I go over the stages a lot. I have a whole book, actually, that's here of what we need to do to complete this stage. There's 6 pages of it. When I get to a point where we're deep enough in this mod, I'll do a mod pack with Crate in it and actually learn it. Did I? Ah, I zoomed in way too much. Yeah, that's what I did. How does that look? Doesn't look bad. I don't like the bump. Not at the bump. I don't like the flatness here. That's what I don't like. Like, I like the way I did that roof. I don't... How could I make this roof just a teeny bit better? Do I have any more? I do. So what if I make this a bit inward? I want to make a bump, and it's... I don't need to do that. I did a bump earlier. I'm talking about a bump. I want to make this a bit higher, and I don't know the best way to do that. Do you build? If so, please give me tips. Because I build a lot, I just get lost, I guess, sometimes. Writer's block for building. Because I'm more familiar with writer's block. I don't like this. I did a thing in another world that I really loved, but I don't have that world anymore. And I... I fell. It's a common occurrence, actually. I tend to die. I'm letting you know right now. I die in the stupidest ways. I am the clumsiest Minecraft player I know. And I'm just so clumsy in this game. It's funny to me. I laugh at it. I'm not bothered by it at all. I don't want to... I have ADHD, so I do go between thoughts, just so you're aware. My brain can't stay in one thought. What if... How does stripped spruce look again? Doesn't look bad, actually. One second. Let's do a whole... We can get bulk out of this. So, let's go here. Nope. We're gonna sit here for a bit. Just gonna sit here for a bit. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I've been playing for about 13 years, I think. Roughly, I would say. Maybe a bit more. Oop. I don't know why I can put an... I know why. Because there's houses that let you do that. I answered my own question. Put papers in here. We need to get upgrades for the backpack. I've been meaning to do that every episode and been forgetting. Do you have another... Oh. Yeah, I guess that was me. We have a bit more... That's fine. We got more villagers. I find it funny that... I find it hilarious that the adults have small heads, but the babies have giant heads. It is honestly hilarious in my mind. I don't know why they chose to do that on the map. I guess to signify that a baby has been born. Ooh, I actually really like that. I fell. Well, villager, for the time being, I'm sleeping. I'm not sleeping next to you. We gotta escape. And I don't trust you not to escape. So why does it take so long for the sun to set? Like, I want there to be like... there used to have a map that has like a time on it to give the exact time. It's a village now. We've created a village. We have created a village in Minecraft. Which actually a plan I want to do eventually in this world. Make an entire village. Which I probably should have done with these guys and not make a hall, but we got till infinity to um do this. So that's not a turtle, but it is a turtle, and I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. Terrapin? Can I pick you up? Yeah, I can pick him up. He's our buddy now. He's our buddy. I'm gonna name him Raphael after a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I need slabs. I keep forgetting that I need slabs, and it happens all the time. Do you require water? I don't know what is required to keep you alive, and I don't want you to die. We have an axolotl. We need to make a pond. We're gonna make a pond eventually to keep our little aquatic buddies happy. Oh, I don't know if you weren't here. I don't think you were here for that, but we can pick villagers up in a bucket. I find this hilarious. Oh wait, no. No, I know because I need to get fletching tables. Did you make another child? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 children and 5 beds. I don't know. Wait, no, that's not math. That's mathing. 1, 2. We have 4 children and 5 beds. They made 1 extra child. Okay, well, I mean, listen, we have villagers to breed now if we need to. That's not a bad thing. What if we do something like this? Right? We push this up here. We have slabs. We kind of just, you know, play around with it. That's what I want. Or should I? We have to make an iron farm eventually. So those village. Damn it! I'm gonna break this. Got the emergency bucket out. I'm gonna break this. If you leave, I'll put you back in the bucket. Well, they tried to escape. They failed, but they did try. And that is duly noted. Yeah. Okay, so oh. Let's not, because nice. They used to drop poppies. I remember when they used to drop poppies. I loved when they used to drop poppies. I miss those days. Like, a part of me does miss like the old Minecraft. But then there's building blocks here that I love that I would hate if we didn't have. It's like I'm like torn between 2 versions. The newer age of Minecraft and then the younger age, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I don't actually. Let's make this 3 bumps. Make it a block. Why not? And then find a middle ground, or it could just be that, and that's fine. It's not gonna be bad. Hi, villager. I wonder. I have a lot of curiosity questions in my mind about villagers. One of which is they tend to just stare at players. Is that like in their code to stare at players? Because that would make a lot of. I don't like this. I need to fix this. Oh my gosh, we've literally made a village. It's fine. We're gonna make an iron farm. I now know the do's and don'ts of an iron farm. What if we make these? That's the innards. Along with We need to go back to the base. Did you escape? No, you're still here. Do you want to leave? I'll let you leave. No? Okay, well, now you're stuck. I gave you a chance. Gave you a chance, and now you're stuck with me. So, I make a bunch of you. It's 40. It's not bad. Another guy. You look different. So there's different. Oh, wait, do you look different? One second. Well, he left, so I don't know. I think you look brighter than the other one we have. That's pretty cool. I didn't know there was even variants of you guys. I am tempted to do. Yeah, I like that. But then I will need to. That's not bad, actually. Ooh, I did a thing. I did a thing, and I like the thing I did. So, I'll let you know, Banana Man. Roofs, I have never been a huge fan of making. And it's always been a trouble with me to make roofs. There was a good time that I just didn't make roofs. I made the building, I made it look nice. Roofs didn't touch. So, this is me trying to figure out exactly how to do this. And it does seem like, sadly, I might have to make this a two-parter, because I do have work in the morning. Eventually, I don't know, we'll get to it. I want to finish at least one side of this roof. Just one. And then I might, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking, why am I doing this again? Oh, yeah, because yeah. Sometimes I forget even my own plans, which is terrible when I have to make constant plans. So actually, I'll go over the stages a bit while you're here, because did you break? Okay, you can protect the garden as long as you don't break the plants. That golem is named Steve. Not Steve. That's Minecraft. It's a Minecraft name. So, I don't know. Jerry. I've been naming everything Jerry. Even with my students, I just name them Jerry. So, your name is Jerry. I need a name tag. Do I have a name tag? I think I have a name tag. I have a name tag. I think. I'm gonna mine all this up. We're gonna get a name tag. And we're gonna call it Jerry. Call him Jerry. That's the new plan. Make the roof, call him Jerry. Which I now realize is probably not a good plan. Actually, what will you name him? You can name him. It doesn't have to be Jerry. What do you want to name him? I am not muted. Okay, I genuinely thought I was muted for a second because I saw one application muted and I got extremely scared. Why? Oh, I see. Let's do this. Take down the wood. I don't have double jump. I keep thinking I have double jump, and I don't have double jump. Boom, and one of you had one missing. There you go. We go here to see, yeah, so there's some slabs on this end that I need to get. Cool. Coolio. I am going to need this, don't need that. No, wait, keep these here. Boom, and then let's try to go to, no, I can't even, because the time limit. I used to remember the exact position. I thought I did that correctly. Oh, no, I did not. I used to remember the exact position where the sun needs to be in Minecraft in order for the game to let us sleep. I no longer remember that position. And I am a little ashamed of it. Wait, so I chopped all the other wood down, just not this bit. That is a very me thing to do. Please tell me this. Okay. Boom. Take the shovel back down. And yeah. So how did I do? Okay, so I did one underneath, one on top, and then nice. Okay. That is currently what the roof looks like. That's not bad. I don't mind that roof actually. Let's just quickly. Now you go back. I need to eat. I need to eat on food. I shouldn't have I should have kept the food in my inventory. I don't know why I didn't put it back in. That's the one thing I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Is with this. How am I going to? Oh wait, no, I figured that out. Right, I forgot that I figured my own problem out at the end. Let's boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, and then straight. 3, nope. Yes, but no, because the 3 doesn't go here. Cool. And then I'm gonna need more slabs. That is mildly important for this part of the roof. It's probably overkill with the slabs, but I'd rather have more than have less. Actually, really, it's depending on what it is. I guess I don't really have a good example of that, but really is depending. Let's put 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Boom, bam. And then you are different than these ones, I believe, right? It's not. No, it is the exact same. Okay. That I was not aware of, and I keep just falling because I don't think. I really think it is my impatience sometimes. I'd be a very patient person, but when it comes to Minecraft, I can just get really impatient. Yes, okay. Now the end's done. Let's get up. 1, let's do all this. Wait. Whoa, wait a minute. Why are you 4? Did I miscount somewhere? 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. This is never mind. I answered. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I have seen. I see, but I say things weird. I don't know why. Okay, that makes sense then. I thought I had to redo the entire base, which it would be annoying, but I think it would have been fine. I mean, if I had to, I had to. Um. Also, I never really asked. Why did you say "oh shucks"? Banana Man. Okay, that is actually one side of this. No, mind. I started a plot and never finished it. How would this? How would this look? Not bad, actually. I might do that. Got it. That's fair. I honestly, I don't remember what I just yap. I just yap, man. Now I need to remember because now it's I'm gonna remember tomorrow while I'm at work and be like, ah, that's what I was saying. Two. I need more. I also think no, it's still midday. Now, I thought they needed beds to how many villagers? 6. That's but there's only 5 beds. Okay. I'm very confused on how the breed villagers now because I thought you only need you get the amount of beds you want. Then but I need to slow down. If I want 5 villagers, I put down 7 beds because you need 2 villagers so they can breed, right? So they need beds, and then the other 5 beds are for the baby villagers that are gonna come, right? Or am I like, am I misinterpreting that? I don't need to do that. I need to. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I just I can do the other thing. I think I might be because I don't know. I'm just confused about how the whole breeding process for villagers go. I think I'm gonna look that up because I don't. I'm not fully understanding how villagers breed. I don't normally do villager breeders. I don't know why. I need to get into brewing. That's what I need to do. I was thinking I don't normally do stuff in Minecraft like brewing, villager breeding. I don't do. I just kind of steal villagers from villages and say that's my village. That's actually because the village that we have close to us is here. There was no villagers in there. No, that they all died, all of them. And actually, why did I not do that earlier? I don't know, but I did it now. That would suck if somehow those slabs are connected to these slabs. That would, that would be annoyed. Let's just do this real quick. Okay. We gotta do a couple things. One of which is where is the stripped? We're gonna need more stripped, I think. We also need more lanterns. So while I'm back there, let's actually we can teleport home. I keep forgetting that the Ring of Return brings us back to a bed. While we're back here, let's also get. Oh, we don't have a lot of torches left though. That's my worry. Is that we don't have a lot of torches. Which it's fine. Okay. We got that. Put that in. There we go. Well, okay, I have a question for you. Because enchanting, I get very quiet for. Like, extremely quiet. I get really into it. Would you rather just have me have a stream of just being quiet and just... I mean, of course, I'll talk. I'm not saying I'm gonna be completely silent. I will occasionally, like, say something. Or would you rather me enchant off screen? Because that's like the predicament I am in. I've talked to some of the other friends I have that we're doing YouTube stuff for, but I don't know. Like, part of me saying do it on camera, but I'm streaming me, and they don't really post videos anymore. I rather stream, and I don't want it to be silent, because that's just a boring stream in my eyes. I mean, if I were watching something, a silent stream would be boring. So I don't know. And it is bedtime in the game. Um, nope, I need slabs. There we go. Um, how did I do that? Double, double. Okay. Boom, boom, and then... Yep, okay. I see. This. Anything, any tree close to them, I'm just gonna break. Just so I don't have to worry about it. And then... Okay, so... I think it's in their programming. I think villagers are just programmed to look at the player when they can. Okay, it does get creepy though. It really does. Like, you be saying something and then they just like stare. Death stare. Let's do this. And that was a stupid idea, but I did it anyways. Hello, villager. I don't know what your name is. I really should start knowing my villagers' names, but I don't. And let's just do this real quick. Also, I'm not gonna need you here. That would there, because, yes, so boom, boom, boom. I can go, and then nice. Boom. Not the best roof I've made, I'll be honest with you. It's not the best, but it works, and that's all I ask. I might change it up in between episodes. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm going to have to do that. Right. So I'm gonna... No, you there. Go over here. Right, I need to get this wood because then back in mind I'm wasting wood. I gotta get it. The OCD thing I was talking about earlier. Some things bother me in Minecraft. Like, every house needs, depending on the build, needs double doors. Nope. Uh, how did I do that? I don't even know how that was possible. I'm gonna break this because I do fall off a lot, and that's part of the roof is done, so I don't need dark oak anymore. So let's make a small little staircase here, just so we can have that as way up if we do fall. And I cannot forget what I did last time with the middle rows of just making them a bit raised, just so it looks a bit more textured. We do have actually a lot of slabs. I'm not worried about losing the, or forgetting about the, what's it called? Oh, not having enough spruce slabs. There we go. Finally got the wood. Okay, boom, 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 badop. Also, I realized we got to go to the nether because I want shroomlight. I really like shroomlight, and I really can't explain why. I think it's the texture. I think it's the one textured, light block in basic vanilla Minecraft that I like the look of. It's just something about it I just like. Right. That, I believe, yeah, that is the full. That, not bad. No, I need to, I need to fix that. I don't know what to do. What? I do have more. Hmm. Hmm. I don't want to just put. I don't want to just do this and call it a day. Because that just. No. Can I put a full block? I can. Okay. I'm gonna do we have any more? We don't. I think we might have some more stripped oak in the chest. Yes, we do. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And I think what I can do. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing when it's finished. As we get back to that, do I have any English? Oh my gosh, I'm mumbling my words. I need more stone. I get that some of that stone. I have an idea that I would like to try if I can. I thought I didn't have any more andesite. I don't know where this andesite came from. Let's just kind of just randomly go around and do that. I don't think I can put. I'll try it. I do not think. I know in basic Minecraft you can't put a different colored or different variant slab underneath or on top of another variant slab. Let me see. Let's see. Before we do anything, let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, no, you can't. Okay, so let's just do that then. It's a compromise. Let's just do that. It's a good compromise. And then eat. Now I do think we need to make fletching tables. I also, yeah, I should also make, while we're at it, fences, a fletching table, which I just said, but then I had to repeat. Couple fences. What is a fletching? What is a Do you know what? I can't even spell today. I don't even know why. I do believe the crafting recipe for it, based off my memory, is just this. Yes. I want a couple more of those. I just need 3. Boom. Nice. We're almost done with this. I am hyped. I do want to go inside some of these. Yeah, let's just kind of just put them here. Put this in the middle. Yes. So while it's nighttime, let's just quickly. Nope, did not want to do that. Let's. Oh, I can do this. I don't know why I can just. Okay. And boom. You know, if I understand the villages so they don't completely. Oh, you don't have a light. I thought you did. That is, I'm actually glad I decided to change all this. I'm getting to make more, I think, right? Wait, we got. So we need 1. 2, 3. Just 3. That's fine. Just 3, and that is completely fine. See? Mao. He's just standing. He got nothing. That's good to know. What am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Making lanterns. Unless I have just spare lanterns in here. I don't think I have any in there. I'll make a couple more. I really only need 3, so I'm not gonna go crazy. Okay, well, 1 more. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a iron farm eventually. Actually, it's probably gonna be next stream. I don't know. I do need to do enchanting, which I'm still on the edge if I should. I did some enchanting here. I'm still kind of on the edge if I should do that. On stream, off stream, I don't know. But it's probably gonna be on stream, I think. would like to do a couple more things before we end it here, because it's about time, about to call it. It is about 10 at night where I live. I'm gonna fix that. I'm just spamming it. And then, just to make it look a bit nicer, that I will instantly. Damn it! I should stop doing this when they're sleeping. It gets a lot easier to manage villagers when they're sleeping. And I'm going to need a bit more. Nope, I don't. Cool. Nice. And then I think that's it. I might do a bit more touch-ups, but I think it looks fine for right now. I would like to move the villagers in, and as to getting the right trades, I'm not going to worry about the librarians just now, because I don't really quite know what I want to do with librarians. Actually, we need to sleep first before I steal villagers. We're going to put them in the bucket. We're going to put the villagers in the bucket. That's what we're going to do. Okay, well, first of all, you and you are definitely going, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna have to give you two food. Because right now, yes, I'm hoping I can just connect the villager right now. That's what I'm hoping. Because connect villager, they become a Fletcher. That's fine. I should get, damn it, I should get sticks. Boom, got sticks. Cool. No, it's not gonna work out that way. Okay, that's fine. We got what? That's not it's cool. I need Abe. Which one of you? Okay, so Bella and Frida are librarians. You here. You here. You go there. You go there. I am going to give you a bed. Which does require me to go into the villager area. Well, just the breeding area. You only need one bed. All you need. I don't know how many beds I'm gonna require. Beds did I take up? You have a bed. You don't. You don't. That's it. Nice. Okay. Let's... Boom. Get the sticks from you. You already got sticks. Wonderful. Cool. That definitely is gonna be helpful. Oh, I'm gonna bow. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's... Nice. We've expanded. We've expanded. Now, I do think... We got a couple things on our list left to do. One's the quarry. We are going to mine this entire section eventually. We gotta do enchanting first, which brings me to the skeleton farm. I am probably gotta go in between episodes and get XP. Just a lot of it. I'm iffy on if I should enchant in between episodes because I get really quiet and I don't quite know how loud, how entertaining that would be, and I'm worried for entertainment. But I will figure that out. On top of that, we need to make another room, and I know how to do it. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best course of what's the best outcome. Because we're gonna need a silk touch pickaxe, I will definitely say that. Okay, so with that said, with that done, actually no, let's can I get on top of there? Let's go in front. Let's go in front because thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. If you did join late in the series, I do have 8 other episodes to kind of show how we got here, which would be very, very thankful if you watched. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!